Welcome to Policy on Demand's Week in Review. I'm Dave Camp. This week's takeaway, with the end of the bipartisan discussions between the administration and Senator Capito, it does appear as though a bipartisan infrastructure bill is less likely. However, you still have some negotiations occurring between a group of senators called the G20. So we'll have to see how this plays out, but it does seem as though it will be more difficult to bring together both parties on an infrastructure bill at this time. The policy questions I received most this week really surrounded the Green Book and all the tax issues contained therein. And while the Green Book is an important statement of administration policy and gives us more detail about the tax provisions in the president's budget, it really will be up to Congress to refine those ideas and to come together in some sort of consensus to determine what tax policy will be going forward. And while the Green Book is important, it's something that Congress hasn't always followed to the letter. But because we have one-party control of the Congress, I do think the Green Book is of greater importance than may have been in the past. I do think companies should continue to focus their attention on the Green Book, particularly on the international provisions. While there wasn't a lot new in terms of the business tax portion, as well as the individual side, there was a significant change in direction in terms of international tax. And while the TCJA moved our tax policy more toward a territorial system, the Green Book really reverses that and really moves the country more to a full inclusion system. So it really changes the direction and approach. There's a lot of complexity contained in the tax ideas in the Green Book, and they really warrant further attention. And the reason this is important is ultimately Congress will decide what tax law is, and over the next coming weeks and months, Congress will be drafting legislation in this area. So it will be very important for companies to engage, whether that's through a trade association or through a policy group or through their own contacts on the Hill. But engaging with legislators at this time is critical.